And you know I'm about to timestamp it. January 22nd, 2026, approximately 6:41 a.m. on that eastern side. Now we done flipped them poles, so it might be western. But then again, y'all know I never know. But I know one goddamn thing on that birth certificate, they named me D'Amica and they put it in all caps. So that means they was standing on business when they named me D'Amica. So I'm D'Amica. I'm about to stand on business because it's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot cards, our portals to truth. All right, so before we get into the message that divine and spirit and that the energies want to deliver, I went ahead and I picked from the tarot deck. I was actually getting ready to just shuffle the cards, and then the Three of Pentacles reverse came out. Okay, so as I was shuffling the cards, the Three of Pentacles reverse came out. So that was already letting us know that there's a lack of teamwork and they're working against each other here. Okay, they're undermining the project along the way. There's too much competition. There's too much claim of superiority within their own group here. Okay, this is resulting in scarcity of resources. Project partners viewed as connections or competitors here. Inspire camaraderie with constant bickering, not listening to each other. Okay, everyone working for themselves. Okay, they're not working as a team. And yes, we're all supposed to be working for ourselves, but when you're a part of a team, you're supposed to stick together. So as I was shuffling, the Three of Pentacles reverse came out. So before we get into the rest of the read, I'm going to go ahead, pull out my oracle deck as well. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for chiming on. Thank you to the mysterious, mystical, cosmic beings that are always here. If you've already been chiming into the channel, you know what it is. We're going to pull 13 cards from the tarot cards. Once we pull 13 cards from the tarot portals, we're going to then broaden the message with the oracle deck. All right. All right, y'all. So come on in. Let's get the oracle deck up there. Again, the Three of Pentacles reversed already came out. So there's a lack of teamwork against each other. And this is before I even got to ask the energies for permission. So thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirits. Thank you to all the energies that are around me. We would like to know what's going on. We already see that the Three of Pentacles reverse is out here, right? So there's a lack of teamwork within the energy that is surrounding us. So we would like to know what's going on with the general collective. Can we broaden this message, right? Can we get a better understanding as to what we should look out for, what we should be aware of? My tongue is getting tied up. A lot is trying to hinder me from getting this message out. God damn. All right, let's get this message out, please and thank you. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. So we already got the Three of Pentacles reversed out, and they already trying to like chop my throat chakra up. Okay, so we got the Five of Wands reversed that's coming right after the Three of Pentacles reversed. So they're trying to avoid conflict by getting away from a negative situation as soon as possible here. Okay, they have to work through troubles and have no issues to worry about, but they do because they're avoiding conflict because of the Three of Pentacles reversed here. There's a lack of teamwork here. All right, they're in competition with one another here, trying to avoid a conflict here. The conflict can be resolved, but it's escalating into more conflicts about money here. There's no rivalry. Don't avoid difficult Don't avoid difficult conversations at this time. All right, you're trying to keep the peace or something like that. Maybe you are, or maybe the energies are, or maybe the energies within these minor problems here. But remember, there's a lack of teamwork with whatever is going on. Okay, collective. So this is what's happening with the energies that went against you, right? So then you got the whole Suit of Cups that's coming out, and don't worry, I'm going to play it all out. These fell down first, and then these landed and flipped too, right? So we got the whole two. This is emotional. Okay, so emotions, feelings, intuition, relationships here. The unconscious creativities, whether it's relationships and romance, family, friends, and work, there's a lack of teamwork here. Okay? It's time to use their imagination and go into their own inner world, but they can't. All right? This is the element of water that we're dealing with here. Your water signs here. Something's disconnected with their own inner voice or their own selves here. Right? So this is the lack of teamwork. They've been trying to pull on your energy and they no longer can. So they're conflicting with one another here. That was portal number 3. Here's portal number 4. We got the 4 of Wands coming in reverse here. Creativity, the passion, the drive, right? The fire signs here. This is a breakdown causing lack of harmony in the family or the home or the workplace here. Tension between members of family or loved ones, a lack of support, uncertain of self-love here. They feel burdened by supporting others financially instead of not only supporting themselves, but they're supporting others financially to put on a show here. In fear of the public, workplace conflicts, unstable finances are here. These are all minor issues they want to project your way, but it's ricocheting right back to them. Stick with me, collective. So we got the 2 of Cups coming in the reverse here. And this is falling under the 3 of Pentacles reverse, right? So the 2 of Cups, imbalance, disconnection here. Discord is here, okay? Negative energy of 2 forces that are present and repelling against one another here, okay? Tension and conflict with colleagues. This sounds like it's a family workplace connection here, okay? Codependency, past problems coming into play here. One party has resentment. This is falling under the 3 of Pentacles reversed here. Lack of teamwork. Ace of Swords is coming out now. Okay, the Ace of Swords is falling under the 5 of Wands reversed here. So because they're trying to avoid conflict by getting away from a negative situation, you're about to experience a moment of a breakthrough. Aces give all green lights and signals here. It's a waiting opportunity and new beginnings are here. You're attracted to discussions, especially discussions that you've never been stimulated to be attracted to. You're trying to expand your mindset at this time. Okay, you're stimulated at work. You've probably taken on a different job where you weren't too comfortable in that genre of work, but you wanted to challenge yourself type energy. You're a sharp blade representing power and intellect here. You're cutting through deception to find truth. All right, you see the world from a new point of view. So this is the best time to work on your goals. While they in the 5 of Wands reverse, here you come with the Ace of Swords, cutting through all that shit with the mind and the intellect here. Remember, the swords, the intellect, the mind. You got it? Then you got your 8 of Wands coming out under the Suit of Cups. So because they're so fucking emotionally imbalanced, they're getting ready to go through and already are going, because you have to realize the past, the present, and the future are all now one, right? One. So they're going through hardships, or the hardships could be over here. Or because your emotions, because you're in the Suit of Cups and you know how to balance out the whole Suit of Cups, the 8 of Wands came out saying hardships are over, but be patient and let things flow here. Romantic life is picking up, will pick up here. You're going to start traveling for work type shit. Okay, so this is a quick movement of money. I can't snap because my fucking right hand is a little bit off. Okay, this is a strong level of energy stabilizing different aspects of your life here. Important news is on the way. So the decision you waited for, it's on the way, beloved. It's on the way. If you haven't already done so, please like, please comment, please share, please subscribe, or don't. If you're already subscribing and you know I'm fucking your ass up, then unsubscribe. But if this is something that you would like to tap into and get little downloads or whatever, go ahead and subscribe. I'm new to YouTube or whatever, but I'm not new to communicating and building and foundation. We got the 2 of Pentacles that is here, okay? I'm not new to speaking truth, but not like this. I speak the truth way more now. I guess that's when they call you tapped in. So you got the 2 of Pentacles that's falling under the 4 of Wands reverse here. So the 2 of Pentacles is saying at the moment things are tight. There's a warning of balance. So remember, the 4 of Wands was saying there's a breakdown causing lack of harmony within a family or a home. So the 2 of Wands is reassuring. The 2 of Pentacles. All right. So the 4 of Wands was portal number 4. 4 of Wands reverse. The 2 of Pentacles is falling under the 4 of Wands reverse. Portal number 8. I'm trying to teach y'all how I connect the dots. I'm letting you come into my world real quick here. So at the moment, things are tight and out of balance within someone's home, within someone's family, within someone's workplace. It's very unstable here. It's time to cut down on tasks and concentrate on two factors troubling you, whether that's two people, whether that's two energies, whether that's two dogs, two cats. You got to figure out what the fuck the problem or the two factors is in your realm, in your world, right? So the Two of Pentacles is also saying job well done keeping things stable here. You begin, once you focus on the two factors that are troubling you, you can begin to have a stable, balanced, love, work, family. But you have to work on that stabilization, that new foundation that is here, right? So this energy is also saying step back and have a better perspective of the situation, right? Two major factors you're deeply concerned with here. Two of Pentacles here, revolving, this is earthly matters, materialism, financial shit, okay? Multitasking will worsen the situation. You adapt well with changes that ask you to continuously rebalance. So what they're saying is, it's time for you to rebalance, and you know what you have to do. You adapt very well with rebalancing, but it's time, right? Because it fell under the breaking down and the lack of harmony in the family, tension between family members, it's time for you to figure out two factors that's troubling you. They already told you fucking family and work with the Four of Wands reversed, right? That was a clue, beloved. The Four of Wands reverse is telling you, or telling the energies around you, that this is what the fuck is going on. All right, so then we got the Ten of Wands falling under the Two of Cups reversed. The Ten of Wands is saying because, and remember, the Two of Cups reversed fell under the Three of Pentacles reversed. So it started off with a lack of teamwork, right? Disharmony, imbalance, negative energies, two forces present here, right? It could be you and your higher self, or it could be the energies around you trying to manipulate you. Take what resonate, right? If it don't apply, let it fly type shit. If you're just here to learn education type shit, right? But you got the Ten of Wands that's falling under this imbalance and disconnection and discord, because you've completed the cycle of struggle, right? You've overcame obstacles by taking accountability for naive actions in your past here. Your efforts are finally rewarded. So it's going back to that Ace of Swords here, all right? Right? It's a lot more responsibility, but you got this. Don't lose control. It's time to surrender, beloved. Whatever your higher being, if you don't believe that you are God, right? If you don't believe that you are the generator, operator, and destroyer of your own goddamn life, then I need you to challenge yourself, beloved. It's time for you to pray to whoever you pray to and surrender it, right? Because you have no manipulation. You have not lived off manipulation, deceit, lies, and betrayal, envy, jealousy, greed. You didn't do that shit. And if you did, you've already corrected it, right? You've balanced it out. You've cleansed. So now, whatever's going on now is beyond maybe your physical control. It's time to surrender it to your God. You are the generator, operator, and destroyer. You're the fucking Gamma, Omicron, and Delta, beloved. But anyway, if you don't believe that, then it's time for you to surrender it to something outside of your avatar, right? All right. So the Ten of Wands is here. Don't lose control. Surrender. You're the sole problem solver in your circle of family and friends here. And that could be challenging here, right? Some of your family and friends, baby, they want you in the Four of Wands reverse energy. We ain't even getting no major shit that came out yet. These are all minor problems, beloved. We ain't even get a major arcana out here. Divine and spirit like hold fast. You might not even get one. This all minor shit, right? But we got the Ace of Swords that came in the reverse, falling under the falling right under the Ace of Swords. So because, and let me put it down real quick. I need to show you how this, and we got our first major arcana coming out. Let me show y'all something real quick. All right, stick with me. We're on this tier here. This is the whole play out, right? 4, 8, we on portal number 10. We're in this column here. Because they was trying to avoid conflict by getting from a negative situation, right? Right? You cut that shit off, right? You cut that shit all the way off with your Ace of Swords. You're about to experience a moment of breakthrough here. You were the sharp blade representing the power and intellect, cutting through deception to find the truth. So they could see the world from your point of view, right? Leaving them in the Ace of Swords reversed energy. Leaving them with their own thoughts. They're confused and unsure and chaotic here, right? Stick with me. They're confused, they're unsure and chaotic. Now's not a good time to make choices for them. Now's not a good time for you to make choices to involve your energy with them. You have to understand where my mind goes and my spirit and these energy goes, right? I was confused as fuck when I started tapping into tarot, but that's why I created my own tarot cards with my own power, and what I hear from divine and spirit, I write the shit on these cards here. Okay, so now they're in the Ace of Swords, reverse energy, and this is what they're projecting at you, beloved, right? They want you to have no clarity, causing failure, because that's the energy they're in. If you notice, I kept stuttering, kept trying to find my words. Okay, don't worry, we're going to push through this shit. They want, it's time to, God damn, it's time to prepare to take baby steps and work methodically to achieve your goals. All right, legal documents might be involved in this shit. It's causing clashing with the partner. It's time to don't act on impulse here, okay? Lay back and rationally think your way through each step and stage here. It's causing boredom at work here. And you could be going through this energy too as well, you know what I'm saying? But it's take what resonate in your own realm, or don't touch, or just use it for entertainment. If you're not sure, you just here just to learn type shit, or you just want to know what's going on in the streets, whatever it is. Because of this Ace of Swords reverse, here's our first major. This is what divine is saying to your ass, collective. You in the Wheel of Fortune energy, which is falling under Eight of Wands. Hardships are over. Remember the eight. Okay, hold on. We're on this one. We're on this column. 1, 2, 3. We're on the third tier now. Started off with the Suit of Cups. Because you're emotionally balanced, the Eight of Wands came out. Hardships are over. Remember that? You have a strong level of energy stabilizing different aspects of your life. Important news is on the way. Remember that? Then boom, the Wheel of Fortune came. Right next to Eight of Swords reverse. Because you chopped the shit out of their energy with just your baby Ace of Swords now, they minor shit, you gained the Wheel of Fortune. Stick with me. So the Wheel of Fortune, life is made of good and bad times. A cycle we can't control here, okay? Nobody can avoid what is fated here. Nobody. Nothing. Right? Nothing. Nothing can avoid this shit. Karma is karma. What is good or bad? It's just the energy that you put out here into this realm. It's just coming back to you, beloved. Now, if you stole energy, that energy is being extracted from you, making you sick and depleted, beloved. Because you stole it, right? So it has that power, and that energy has to go back to its rightful owner, beloved. But anyway, the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's time to enjoy life to the fullest. All right. Flexibility. The master of luck and fate. Great forces are at work. What goes up must come down. And don't worry, if you're new to the channel, I always read the comments at the end of the transmission, because divine, spirit, and the energies that are interacting within and out of me and talking through me through this channel like to read what folks say and like the interaction. Okay, so we're at portal number 11. We got 2 more portals, but right now, remember, these all fell out. So I think this is 14 portals. So the Two of Swords is falling under the Two of Pentacles. At the moment, the Two of Pentacles was telling us, at the moment, remember. Hold on, beloved. So this is the column. We're on the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is portal number 12, okay? The Four of Wands telling you that the energy around is causing a breakdown, lack of harmony in the family or the home, tension between family members. Then the Two of Pentacles came saying, at the moment, things are tight. This is a warning, a balance here. It's time for you to balance because two major forces you're deeply concerned with are clashing, okay? It's time to concentrate on two factors that are troubling you. Remember that. And then the Two of Swords was like two opposing forces are joined here in a battle with no end in sight. Find yourself caught in the middle if you fuck around with these energies here, right? If you fuck around with it without intervention, this is the fucking intervention, right? But the Two of Swords is warning you. If you fuck with these energies, if you don't take the time to go inward, right? If you don't take the time to go inward and figure out what the fuck is troubling you, what two factors are troubling you? They just saying two at the moment. What two forces are troubling you? It can very well be you, collective, battling your higher self. As we all do. Don't make it like I'm bashing you or not. I got shit I got to do in my own life that in the physical realm that I know I must implement and act on ASAP, right? That's me battling my higher self, right? It's time for you to figure out what are these fucking two opposing forces, right? Or maybe this is the energies around you wanting to project this on you. Right? But you also have to take accountability. You know, I don't put no pacifier in nobody's mouth. Stand on whatever the fuck you do in life. Don't run from shit. The shadows come when you run, right? Now, Two of Swords. They stuck in limbo waiting on the other party to decide. All right? Choosing between love, family, work. You unclear about finances, trying to keep the relationship balanced. Must make a choice. All right, no in between here. I appreciate the subscriptions and ones that unsubscribe. You did. Let me get through the reading, and then also after I do the reading, okay, we got strength that came in reverse under the Ten of Wands here. Okay, so they're experiencing intense anger or fear of their life right now, depleted. I said all the power and energy drained from every Jezebel, every warlock, every fucking entity that has sacrificed someone else's own energy and power. Beloved, they thought we died type shit. They thought we could die. Not realize that this is a physical avatar here that we got. Every time they thought they sacrificed us and realized we just regenerate and come back and see, but it's no more reincarnation, right? So we're just left with energy, right? So now they started, not now, but way back in centuries ago, they started, what's it called? Mixing blood and shit. We start fucking each other and the races start mixing and all this other dumb shit, right? The blood start mixing because they wanted to cover themselves. Bitch, I'm the red dragon. We can smell your blood even though you tried to cleanse your blood with ours. You see what I'm saying? Nothing is being hidden. Nothing is being forgotten. All is being forgiven, but nothing is forgotten. Everything is being corrected here. So you got them strength, their strength, they weak. What's the opposite of strength? If you see strength reversed, they weak right now, beloved. Right? Lack of inner strength and confidence in oneself. They've forgotten about the passion of kindness and joy here. The heart. A roar. The fuck? Self-esteem issues is here. They're imposters, okay? Copycat syndrome energy, right? Unhappy. They blaming each other. Withdrawn from society. They have drained energy because they've stolen life force that was not theirs, right? They are experiencing depression. Bitch, we lived in depression, but they experiencing this shit and can't handle it. And this is just only the beginning. They thought they was going to be able to just die and get it over with type shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck no. So then you got the Hangman reverse. And this is this is 14. So usually I do 13 portals. But again, when divine and spirit drops the portals down, I just read what they are because I used to pick them up and not read them, and then I'd get in trouble in my own little way, whether it's spiritual or physical. But because I didn't speak that truth, then maybe them realities were coming to me, right? And they say ain't no fucking maybe. All right, so we got the Hangman reverse energy falling under the Ace of Swords reversed here, right? One's thoughts are confusing and unsure and chaotic. So they were sacrificing too much energy. I just told you that. They were sacrificing too much energy and time and getting nothing in return. They created this whole fucking worlds of illusions, and they still ain't getting nothing back in return, right? Remember, time was created for a specific reason. What's up, Chronos? Time was created for them. It was never supposed to be applied to us. This ain't about race neither. This ain't about black, white, that. This is about spirit and energy and blood. Fuck all that shit. Okay? This ain't got nothing to do with no race. Right? So they've sacrificed that shit time and time again. You got the Julian calendar, Roman calendar, Egyptian calendar, goddamn Gregorian calendar. Nigga, you got your own calendar that you created. They done tried to do shit over and over and over again with this time, right? They have controlled time going against even Kronos's rules, right? So now they are at an absolute standstill, left with their own energy and shadows. You got to get the fuck up out of there, beloved. You can't stay type energy, okay? Now's not the right option. They are procrastinating, which is causing failed investments. Their career is not working, okay? Their career move is not going to work. All right, they get ready to go the fuck to court and jail type shit because there's tension and conflict with colleagues. They've been lying with legal documents here. So it's time to consider new ideas and perspectives, but they can't. They must stay in that world of illusions, see, and watch you prosper and grow, right? Now you must watch them. You must watch your energy be depleted from them, right? And you must watch them grow weak. But here's the tricky part about that. You can't even turn back and look back, right? Once you've left those energies, you can't even turn back and look back, right? You'll turn into a grain of salt. You'll die. You'll turn into stone. It's been told that, right? We don't look back for vengeance. We know from belief and from faith, from spirit, from divine, from creator, from source, from whatever the fuck we want to name these energies, right? We know, especially if you made it on this channel. Now, let me explain something. You made it on this channel. You've been summoned here. Off no bullshit. I summoned you here. You're here. Welcome, right? But you're on this channel for a reason. You dig what I'm saying? All right, so and I definitely appreciate all the likes and subscribes and all that good stuff. All right, so we got the Oracle deck that we're going to pull out here. And we're going to pull on 1, 2, 3. We got 3 major arcanas that came out: the Wheel of Fortune, Strength reversed, and the Hangman reversed. Okay, we're at 28:23 on the timer, so we're doing pretty good. Again, this message is timeless. You are timeless, right? You're timeless. The message is timeless, right? You can come back and watch it if you choose to. I've gotten better with naming my titles now. Before I was like, at first I was like naming them and over describing in the description box. And then I got to a point where I was just like, fuck it, let me just put this shit out there. Now I'm getting better with my titles, and just, if you would like the book or read or whatever, then the information's in the description box or whatever like that. That's the only way I reach out is through my description box. I don't reach out to you personally or nothing like that. But yeah, let's get into, so we got the Wheel of Fortune, Strength reverse, and the Hangman here, okay? And I'm also going to pull on the Four of Wands reverse, because the Four of Wands reverse was the breakdown causing lack of harmony in family or home, the tension. And I think this whole read is stemming from this Four of Wands reverse energy. A lot of tension within the family, the home, workplace conflicts. And that really sums up what the fuck going on in this physical realm. So I want to pull on that Four of Wands reverse energy. A roar to all the Leos out there. Shout out. Don't forget, you got every zodiac sign within you. Every planet, every plane is within you. Every galaxy is within you. What the fuck? You are the universe. It's within you. Okay, so all right. Four of Wands reverse, divine and spirit. Thank you to the energies that are still here that did not leave from your truth. Thank you for being here, expressing your truth. Because your bitch ass can't do it in the physical, but we gonna catch that ass with these portals. But we also thank you for your truth, right? We welcome your truth. All right. So Four of Wands reverse energy. What do we got to know about this lack of harmony in family, in the workplace, and in the home? My butt cheeks getting numb. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I ain't get a good grip. My right hand is fucked, like I can't close it all the way, right? You see how I can close that? I can't do it with this one right here, so it's kind of hard right now. Ain't gonna stop the show or the motherfucking portals from opening. They got me fucked up. Alright, so breakdown causing lack of harmony in family or home. Thank you to the divine. Thank you to the spirits. We're gonna take this here. Consolation. This is over some money. This is over money, a raise, a bonus. It was a purchase or a small win. This was over maybe a tax refund, some type of refund here, entitlement, rebate, some type of increase, receiving a refund check, finding lost money that was forgotten about here. You about to get some money, collective. Money, the energy of money. Stop thinking about it as the fucking dollar bill and shit that they created. The energy of money is way more powerful than the fucking money that we think about. All right, so this could be abundance. This could be wisdom. This could be strength. This could be a new home. This could be a fucking new car. It don't necessarily have to be money, but this family conflict in the home, in the workplace, is over money to them. Funky, materialistic shit. That's why they unstable in finances. Divine, remember, we're going to take from here. This is what I pulled out. Divine spirit and energy said, we are so proud of you. We are so proud of you. Conflict over a room, or they're sitting in a room, or they're in a room. This is conflict with the company. This is about meetings. They were in meetings. They were running errands. There was teamwork here. But then remember, the Three of Pentacles reverse came out. Lack of teamwork now. Disharmony here. The room, an element of surprise that was involved. New strengths and taking new roles here. The act of receiving guests and being welcomed by others. Right. A supernatural connection is made. A supernatural connection is made. They're betting against all odds and they're losing. So this family, right? This family, this workplace, your investors, they met in the room, right? They met in the room. They created false documentation type shit, right? They went against you. Right? They was in meetings. They had teamwork going about this shit, right? Over money or an entitlement or an investment or inheritance, right? They betting against all the odds in that room and they losing. Remember, spirit divine, they have taken, a lot of these energies have taken human form. And they ain't as kind as you and I. That's why I say you can't look back. This is a spiritual transmission disease that they were giving out here. Right? They are the spiritual transmission disease. Collective. Damn. This is heavy. And this is all revolving around someone's family, someone's home, someone's workplace here. They in fear of the public at this time, beloved. They are possessed. They are possessed. And they know that you are self-aware. You are a self-aware, right? They say AI, this is what they're creating, artificial intelligence off of you being self-aware. They take your super intelligence and create artificial intelligence, right? Right? So this is four types of AI. This is the ultimate hypothetical AI with consciousness, self-awareness, and feelings far beyond current capabilities. So they're trying to create self-aware AIs or clones. They're trying to clone you and they can't. Type energy, copycat energy here, okay? because you're self-aware, okay? So that was all for the Four Wands reverse energy. Thank you so much, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to go ahead and tap into the Wheel of Fortune is here, right? We want to hear about the Wheel of Fortune. God damn it, they did all this over your Wheel of Fortune, right? And because I see it, I'm going to take it. There's divine protection here, revolving around this Wheel of Fortune here. Divine protection. Okay, let me get this one. Explore your history, okay? This Wheel of Fortune is providing you divine protection, and it might be good to explore your history at this time if you're strong enough to. All right? Give me two more for the Wheel of Fortune, please, and thank you, Divine and Spirit. Give me two more. I'm going to take it. We got trust the process and the progress. So this Wheel of Fortune energy is, I'll wait till you see what's coming next, beloved. The Wheel of Fortune energy is telling you to trust the progress and trust the process and the progress, because you got a fucking gift, or you are the gift, but you got a gift coming. I told your stank ass you was getting some money. Let me hold $5. Anyway, you got a gift coming, a donation, a present. There's a contribution. You're going to receive rewards. This is the act of giving and receiving here. You got a gift coming, beloved. Ain't that something? Go ahead with your bad ass. That was portal number 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4 for the Wheel of Fortune. And the gift could be you having a deep, profound level of awareness, memory awareness, all right? I know y'all like, fuck that, I want some money. Ah, shit, it is what it is. Yeah, no, but seriously though, because you remain so resilient throughout this whole thing, beloved, especially in the year of 9, which I consider we still in the year of 9 until the spring equinox, right? But due to the Gregorian calendar, it is what it is. New Year was on January 1st of 2026. But because of this breakdown that's causing lack of harmony in the family, in the home, and you've walked away from certain workplace conflicts, certain things, you've walked away, beloved, right? You like, fuck that, I'm out of here. So that's leaving you in this Wheel of Fortune. And this is your only major arcana, right, beloved, that came representing you. You only had to pull out one divine message to represent yourself. They pulled out all these minor ass issues that's revolved around them, right? And the only major arcanas that came out for them was showing that their strength is reversed. They weak as fuck. Thank you to whoever commented that. And then, boom, they said, and why are they weak as fuck? Because they in the hangman reverse energy. They sacrificing too much energy and time, getting nothing in return because the energy was never theirs. They sacrificed other folks. They was destiny swapping type shit. So now we're going to pull on the strength reversed here. Let me get my cards back in here. They experiencing intense anger or fear in their life. Divine and Spirit, why? Why? To the energies, if you're here, why are you experiencing this intense anger or fear in your life? Right? There's a lack of inner strength and confidence in yourself. And it's clear as day why, but you tell me what the fuck you been up to. We got self-esteem issues. We got imposter that is here. Hold on, y'all. What is that? Over love. Ain't that about a bitch? They did all this because either you are loved, you give love, right? You exude love. Okay, so love is representing happiness, affection, positivity, romance, emotional situation involving feelings. You can be in love with the divine and spirit, like the fuck I am. All right, you could be in love with confirmation, like the fuck I am. You could be in love with someone else, y'all, if y'all on the same frequency type shit. But all this over love, the love for a person or thing, the love for a person or thing. They did all this shit to. Out there doing love spells and dumb shit. Love is agape love. Okay, love can be unconditional. Love can be compromised here. The love of a person or thing. God damn, beloved, that's heavy. That means they don't even have love for themselves. They don't even know what the fuck their energy is. They done conjured up so many different energies, getting fucking trains ran on them from so many different deities and energies that they don't know what the fuck going on out here. Funky ass bitches. And I want to tell them Jezebels and warlocks, y'all did a good goddamn job. I tell you that. You fucked their ass up out here. Yes, the fuck you did. And you made it so evident and clear for us who not to fuck with. And you're stuck with those entities and those beings. Oh, yes, they are. So we're going to get 3 more for strength reversed here. Oh, look at that. Their strength is reversed because you hold all the power. You see what I'm saying? You are God. And if you don't believe so, then you hold all the power, beloved. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay. Stephen Hawking said, the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. You ain't fucking human. You're a super intelligent fucking humanoid being. The fuck having a great experience riding a motherfucking wave out this bitch. Right? You're the Gamma, Omicron, and Delta, beloved. The generator, operator, and destroyer. You are. You. Yes, you. Joyfulness. They did all this because of joyfulness here. You are joyfulness, right? You're having a good time. You're creating. You know how to have pleasure from entertainment. Not that porn shit and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You are the entertainment, right? Joyfulness is well-being, attending a function where there is much joy and laughter, harmony amongst loved ones and surroundings. So they did all that. They strengthened reverse with their weak stank asses. We've clipped all the wings off the flying monkeys now, right? All right, so now we're going to go to the Hangman reverse energy. Then I'm going to tap into the comments, see what's rocking and rolling with that. And then I'm going to go ahead and tap on out. A little bit under the weather, but, you know, it's the glue season, but say it with an F. It's that season, and it's not attacking me so much, but my surroundings are being attacked. You know what I mean? So I got to take care of them, get the cabbage foot wrap going for my family and things like that. And, you know, just kind of take it easy. I do feel like my hand situation, that shit is fucking with me. So I bought myself a little hand brace, and that's been helping a lot. So that way I can able to keep doing little hand exercises and things like that. Eating more fruit, drinking a lot more lemon water, cucumber water, you know, shit like that. Wintertime, it could take a toll on our bodies, right? This is a season that was never supposed to be here, right? It was never supposed to be here. It's not a real fucking season, but it's real as fuck because I'm cold as fuck. But yeah, anyway, let's get the Hangman reversed energy out. We're going to go ahead and focus on the Hangman reverse energy, divine and spirit, and to the energies that are around me. So someone's been sacrificing energy and time, getting nothing in return. They're at an absolute standstill with no explanations. I want the explanations here and now. I want the explanations here and now. Why is their career not moving or not working? Why is there failed investments? Thank you. They tried to profit. They tried to profit, gain advantage. They tried to get a freebie. They were open to changes, but only to gain for themselves. This was business aspiration and professional goals. They were taking advantage of the light of other people, things, places. They were looking at things with a different perspective, but only a self-service perspective there. Okay, so we got profit here, social event or reception or wedding. They did all this shit for love in a fake ass wedding. Spell work, love work, food rituals. She put that good shit on you. He put that good shit on you type energy. It has something to do with a social event, reception, wedding, baby shower. They tried to profit gain. They sacrificed for this. Oh my God, they sacrificed for this wedding or this event. Something. It's time to reveal different truths and patterns here. Ooh, child, let's get into they weaponize spirituality. They weaponize spirituality. Let me get 4 more for this one. This one getting juicy, and then I'm gonna read the comments. So they in the hangman reverse energy because they weaponize spirituality. It's time to reveal different truths and patterns. They were trying to profit and gain off of a wedding or someone having a baby shower. A baby could represent new idea. A baby could be them fucking destiny swapping like a lot of these celebrities be doing and shit. Okay, but this is revolving around a social event, a reception or something. They had a standstill though. Ooh, failed investments. Let's get into it. Let's get 4 more. Let's get 4 more divine and street. What? They trying to visit you in your dreams to attack you. They trying to visit you to your dreams to attack you. And they've been working with the marine spirits. But guess what? The marine spirits is what? Us. The fuck they went to Mommy Wata. Oh my fucking God. They went to the water spirit of Mommy Wata. African, Caribbean. This is a very powerful, dangerous magic here. That's why you have to understand, overstand, and understand that you are the magic, beloved. You should not be tapping into no other magic unless it's the magic that you create. These deities and these energies be so fucking disappointed when y'all actually do that shit, dog. Ah! So whatever is going on here, they're being visited by Mommy Walter now. They're being visited. Because they trying to come and attack you in your dreams, nah. The water spirits, the mermaids. I told y'all. What the fuck? Damn. Spiritual bondage. This can lead y'all astray. And it was a test. And y'all fucking failed. How many portals is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's only 6. Let's get 2 more for that. Damn. They went to Mommy Walter for wealth, for temptation, for fake ass love. That nigga don't love you no more. That spell work. If you pay attention to these goddamn Jezebels that fell in love with these goddamn people, that spell work, that run is over. So now the person that had the spell work done to them is like they're waking up to the realization of what the fuck? Who was I fucking with? Like their masks are falling off type shit. They ugly as fuck type shit. Because the energy is being depleted. Looking like vampires that ain't get enough blood. Trying to tell y'all. 2 more portals for this hangman reverse energy here. Scientific establishments condemn them. Damn, they trying to go back to the scientific establishments and they are condemning them. See, this is big here. Science conflicts with the universal laws, right? Science helped create a lot of these manipulations, defying the laws of gravity and all that good shit. I ain't no scientist, but I know what the fuck I know type energy. So 1 more for this hangman reverse energy here. They went to Mommy Water. And listen, I don't even really know about magic except for what I see on TV and for what I read here and there, because I don't want to fucking dip and dab into that shit. I am my own magic, right? I create my own rituals and shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? So my thing is, this ain't funny. It is, but it's not. Okay? Because oh man. Oh my God. And this typically happens with a lot of celebrities, government officials, a lot of those that are billionaires and shit like that, get to sacrificing their family, their kids and things like that, their communities, they don't give a fuck type shit. You know what I'm saying? So they all went to water spirits at a certain period in their career, lives, whatever. They all went to Mame Wata. So this is a global warning, but here with some messy shit right now. This is revolving around some messy ass couple. Okay, a messy ass couple. One of y'all trying to get away. The other one not trying to let you go. The other one was fucking and sucking, and you probably want to down low, whether you're a male or female type energy. It's causing lack of harmony in your family home, at the workplace. You're okay. So at your workplace, collective, you're probably feeling like you're being ganged on by the flying monkeys. You're the only one speaking up. You're the only one following the policies and procedures. You're smarter than your goddamn supervisor. Your light is shining so bright that they automatically, you always got questions because you know what the fuck, this don't sound right type energy. Okay. Now, in your family, in your home, you probably always been the black sheep. You always stood out, or they always try to attack you in certain ways because they knew that you are the star seed. Okay. Now with this romance shit here, this really feels like it's a wedding that was projected on someone else out of a love spell here, right? And it's causing conflict within all of their family and homes because maybe this other person's family tried to warn them of this other fucking motherfucker trying to claw them in the back and they didn't listen, right? So maybe this couple got some type of investments together, business together, or they each got their own businesses type shit, but it's causing workplace and conflicts, and it's causing a burden in someone's life, financially, physically, mentally, spiritually. Both of them look depleted and drained, right? Two forces battling each other. Again, you could be on the flip side, you very well it depends on how you take it and what's going on in your own world, right? But this honestly feels like collective. This is energy that's being projected to you. This is not your energy that you are projecting out here into the world. If it is, you already got the clues and downloads within this read as to what the fuck you need to do, which is basically go inward. Simple as that. Go inward. Stop stealing people energy. Go inward. Face your shadows. Do what you got to do for your own life and your own realm because you're left in that world until you do so. You're left with those illusions until you do so. And some of you can't even, you will crumble with it. All right. So let's go ahead and get the prayer going. While y'all go ahead and look over what we already went through. I rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected. Oh, wait. The goddamn comments. Y'all ain't shit. Hold up. Wait a minute. I got to read the comments before we do that real quick. All right, y'all did that. All right, we got Melanie Day 3380 said, gave up the heart, said, thank you, beautiful soul, back at you. Much peace and much light to you, baby. Maria Castillo said, hey, what's up? Welcome back, y'all, too. Thank you for your messages. It resonates and it helps. Sunny 2370 said, is she doing a reading or something? Hopefully you still here, Sunny, so you can be able to understand. It was a general collective reading. Thank you for asking. Melanie threw up the angel emoji with some little heart joints. Maria Castillo said, thank you for what you do. Thanks for helping me understand. You know what I'm saying? Maria also said, I dig your cards. They really cool. Makia Milkia Bitty, that one said, at MILKIABITI, said hi and said hello, angel of the house, of this house. They also said, honey, I subscribed and liked your channel. That's what's up. That's what's up, beloved. At AMAYSS said, wow. April at April-C1B4S said, amen. Also know when you subscribe, I subscribe back, or I try to get back to subscribing back. Because I like to see what's going on in your realm too. You dig what I'm saying? Let me see. We got Melanie that threw out some more emojis. Much love to you. April said they did it to themselves. Nothing, weak ass, as they should. And then Melanie said that they like that. They like that. Melody said 3380 said, yes, so true. She also threw up the hard joint. Hannah Brummer said, hi. Milkia, I'm going to call you Milkia for right now, says, sweetie, I am from Africa, Ethiopia. Let me help me. I know that's right. Chantilly Lucky said, hi. Chosen 3 or 4. What's up? Welcome back, Chosen 3 or 4, to you too. And if I missed, any of you guys, welcome back. Welcome back. I used it in the God realms and freed everyone's soul. If y'all go check out Chosen 3 or 4 channel too. He be spitting some gems and he be keeping it authentic with what with what's really going on in his realm. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you. We got Mo Queen 8624 said hi. Heidi, damn it. KWEIT 4081. Hi, I'm new. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. Melanie sent out them emojis again. Chosen 304 said beware Trump Musk or mask. Yeah, at Y7KDK said, yup, the fake Christian mask. At Maria Middleton said, you are amazing. Thank you. Threw up some emojis. The prayer hands too. At 7KDK said, of Jesus and that my son might be Jesus reborn. On top of that, and that maybe mommy water won't be able to help them. She attempted to steal my stuff too. In the past, she is a normal human without a something mouth. Okay, maybe he was referring to mommy water and what I was speaking about mommy water within that transmission. um Milky said, I wish spiritual transmission disease to them. Thank you, Angel. 7K says she was involved with the attempt of the lying thief group too, but she ain't having my stuff either. So maybe 7K is referring to the energies that are in his realm. Dude, I'm the one they've been attempting to steal the stuff from. Yes, my energy too. They're talking about their energy and their life force here. My energy too, and attempt to use my stuff. Yes, yes, destiny swipe energy. Destiny swap energy. Maria said going through divorce, this helped me a lot. Thank you so much. I woke up at the right time and tuned in. Thank you for the messages. Much love to you. We all fam out here. You know what I'm saying? We all the soul tribe. You know what I'm saying? 7K said you don't gotta read minds, it's fine. And then oh damn, 7K, I read that too late. So from now on, if you come on, I'll know not to read yours out loud. My bad. And then Jessica Williams said hi. All right, so now we're gonna get to the prayer and go over what we just went through. All right. I rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected my way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that I am connected to spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, all are protected. All is transmuted into whatever was sent to me, and then sent back to its source, because I'm already sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that I may have agreed to while I was being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness are all cut, and they are all ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign. You are sovereign. We are sovereign. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is, y'all. It is done. All right, much peace, much light, much love, but especially that motherfucking darkness. I love y'all.